Like, why did you feel the need to found that, considering that you have operated in so many different aspects of journalism in the state? Was there a particular gap you felt needed to be filled?
It's a great question. First of all, I'll translate. Veteran just means old, I think, in what Gene was saying. After my last TV gig ended in 2016, I really started thinking about, I've been talking a lot today about news deserts. And the media market had changed a lot in Nevada. The biggest Republican donor in the world bought the biggest newspaper. Sheldon Adelson bought the Review-Journal. The other newspaper in Las Vegas essentially was fading. And so I said, there's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity to do what Jon suggested, because democracy is so dependent on robust journalism. And I said, you know what, I think the nonprofit model is the future of journalism, unless you happen to run into a Sheldon Adelson or a Jeff Bezos, perhaps. If your best friend is not a billionaire, you got to raise the money. You got to do this. It has been all the adjectives Jon used for what he's doing apply. It has been the most exhilarating and most exhausting thing I have ever done. As you mentioned, I was out front being a columnist, being a public affairs host. This is now nothing to do with me. It's these great young journalists I've hired who are producing this product. We've been alive now for a little over 2 years, and people are embracing it. People are supporting us. And I really do believe it's the future. There are other people around the country who are starting these up, who I talk to, who call me and say, I like what you're doing. How did you start it? And I said, let me tell you. You know, and Jon deserves credit. And I'm not just saying this because I want some of his $1 billion. I'm saying the Texas Tribune is the model for us all. They are fantastically successful. Evan Smith has been a genius in what he's done with that. And if every state could replicate that, I think the future of journalism would be robust.